Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. In the previous class, we have discussed the following points: the meaning of planning, objective of planning, and various committee and their responsibility for organizing the sports competition or tournament, which is very important in the field of games and the sports. Now, topic is Today's topic is pre, during and the post tournament and their responsibilities. As we know, to conduct any sports event, it is very much essential for the officials of the tournaments to know about the different responsibilities, such as pre-tournament responsibilities, during tournament responsibilities, and finally the post-tournament responsibility. Now we will move towards the important points which is very much required for the pre-tournament responsibilities. Now come to the point number 1. To prepare the budget of the tournament. The budget includes the following needs: participation of the students, spectators, volunteers, officials, the medical staff. We should list down the things for the each and every expenses which is required for the tournament. In other words, we can say the budgets or this committee has to decide the exact budget before the tournament so that all the necessary things can be done before the tournament. The second point, to prepare the schedule of the sports tournament. The committee and the responsibility of this is to have decided to date, venue and the opening and the closing ceremony of the program in a well advance. The point number 3, to prepare the sports ground, court for organizing the sports tournament. The work of this committee is to arrange all the necessary equipments related to start the sports events or tournament in advance. Point number 4, to form the various committee for the tournament. As we know, before any tournament, we should have different committees. If we will not make the different committees, it's very difficult to organize the tournament in a systematic way. So that it is required to have a different committee such as official committee, medical committees, refreshment committee, cultural committee, opening and closing ceremony committee, transport committee. If we are having the different committees, then we can able to conduct the tournament very smoothly. Now point number 5, to send the information to the various teams about the date and venue. This is a very important point or responsibility for the committee to send the proper information regarding the date of the match, regarding the venue of the match, so that the players can prepare themselves before the tournament. Now point number 6, to make the arrangement regarding the boarding and lodging of the sports person. This is very important for the players and the coaches to arrange the accommodations to all the players so that they can take rest and they can get the proper foods on the time. Now point number 7, to arrange the prize and certificates for the winners. This is a very important. And lastly, to arrange the different prizes of the winners for the first place, second place, and the medals and certificates to all the participants players. Now we will move towards the during the tournament responsibilities. During the tournaments, there is 6 points. The first point is to ensure the proper arrangement during the opening ceremony of the sports tournament. The committee member has to check all the arrangement are done before the opening ceremony to the tournament, such as announcement committee, reception committee, decoration committee, spectator seating arrangement. Point number 2. To check the sports ground, court and the sports equipment. The work of this committee is to check the ground or see the sports equipment which is going to be used in the sports event in the proper condition in advance. Point number 3. To check the arrangement of the refreshment to the players and the officials. The responsibility of this committee is to see and or check or order proper arrangement for the refreshment of the players, officials, coaches on the time. Now point number 4. To make necessary announcement regarding the program. This is a very important point during the tournament. During the tournament, the teams and the players are puzzled and they are harassed in a different activities. The work of this committee is to announce the next program so that they can prepare themselves before the tournament. Now point number 5. To provide the first aid to the injured sports person. As we have discussed in the various committees, there is a medical committees. The work of the medical committee is to provide the first aid to the sports injured person. If there is a more emergency, the work of the first aid committee or medical committee to take them or reach them to the players, to the doctor. Point number 6. To maintain the proper discipline. As we know, to conduct the tournaments in a very smooth way, it is required to have the proper observation of the tournament and maintain the proper discipline during the sports and the events. Now, lastly, we'll go to the post-tournament responsibility. To give the first point, to give away the prize and certificates to the winners. Soon after any tournament, as we have to give as we have to announce the name of the winners and runners, and we have to give the certificates, prizes, trophies to all the winners, runners and the players in a proper sequence way. Point number 2. To provide the details result information to the media. After the competition of any sports tournament, for the publicity of the organizing committee or for the development of the games in the sports, we have to send the detailed information regarding the events which was organized in the previous days and which was organized in the last day. Point number 3. To provide the security refund to the departing team. Now after the completion of the tournament, as we know, the all team has to go back to their own places. The work of this committee is to see all the rooms, check all the rooms and return the security amount to the departing team. Point number 4. To collect all the records, files related to the sports tournament. As we know, after the tournaments, we have to collect all the files so that we can keep the records to all the players, winner, runners, and the first place, second place, and the name of the players and data, so that in the next tournament it will help for the organizing committee. Point number 5. To make the payment to all the officials of the tournament. As we know, we have a different official, qualified official who was completely involved to organize different types of sports tournament during these events, we have to give the payment of all the qualified officials.